As you can see, my hog seeds have come up and looking good. These are my collards and my kale and my broccoli for my winter planting. Also, I'm still working on summer garden, which is these are green beans, some okra, some zipper peas, and yeah, I know they're looking pretty rough, but they still have a lot of blooms on them, so I'm not going to pull them up. And now to go to the back part of these are my lemon tree and my saxon's tree that I got this year. And they're looking good. One done Danny from Deep South Homestead got me looking into planting more fruit this year, so I got those. I also got a lot of blackberry bushes and 2 blueberry bushes, and this is the new beds. I've got fall tomatoes planted in it, and I've still got some summer tomatoes that are hanging on, planted in one bed, and another bunch of green beans planted in one bed. And of course I've got my Gerber daisies, which are growing like crazy. I'm gonna have to separate them again. And another bed of zipper peas, and they are still loaded with bloom. So as long as they keep producing, I'm gonna let them go, even though they look bad. Got this bed and that bed full of them. Then this is my blackberry bushes. I have 6 of those, and they have really grown this year. So we should have a bunch of blackberries next year. And my tomato bed is pretty much empty. I did have corn in it this spring. I just chopped the stalks and dropped them. When it cools off a little bit, I'll get in here and till this, add some more compost to it, and it'll be ready to go for the winter and early spring. And the back part of the yard has got zinnias and weeds. I'm hoping to plant some blueberry bushes back there this year. And then I've got my bed full of roselle that has really been putting on a whole lot of calips and looking good. I've got one in this bed over here, and it doesn't get a whole lot of sun, so it's been growing slow. However, the parsley has loved it over here, and the second planting of squash, not so much. I'll give them a little bit of fertilizer and see if they'll perk up a little bit. Maybe I'll get a few squash this year. And this is the first of the new beds that we added this past winter. and it is full of Sandanny peas and another round of zipper peas growing up the trellis, and a few cornflowers that I hope will bloom next year, along with some marigolds. Then the next bed has got a bunch of zinnias with a lot of bees buzzing around it and a lot of butterflies enjoying the flowers. And of course, another trellis full of zipper peas that are blooming. I'm fixing to start putting on peas, and more Sandanny dandy peas here. Then another round of fall tomatoes. We'll see what they do. And another trellis full of zipper peas. What can I say? We like our peas. And then our peppers. We've got some serranos. We've got some Tabasco peppers. And we've got some, oh shoot, what's the name of these peppers? Jalapenos growing. And they need a good dose of fertilizer, kind of yellowing. And these are my tomatoes from the spring. They're still holding on. Quite a few blooms on them now that the weather is getting a little bit cooler. And this is my third trellis of zipper peas, along with my heatless habaneros and my bell peppers. And of course this bed is, I have pretty much pulled everything out of it and to get ready for the fall. It didn't do much because, as you can see, I've got a huge pecan limb and it pretty much shades it out all day long. But we'll get it planted up for the winter and early spring. And that's pretty much what I've got so far this year. What I've got growing. What I plan on growing. You have a good day. Talk to you later.